Hello, this is Mr. Collier, and today we're dividing terms with indices, also known as exponents. So let's take a look at an example of dividing terms with exponents. So let's say we have y to the power of 5 divided by y to the power of 3. To figure out the rule, and likewise with most of the rules of indices, you can write out repeated multiplication and figure it out that way. So if we write out y times y times y times y times y, which is y to the power of 5, divided by y times y times y, we can clearly see now that 3 of these pairs of y's will cancel out. Y divided by y is 1, y divided by y is 1, y divided by y is 1. And what we're left with is just 2 y's multiplied by each other. So this is equal to y squared. Now looking at the exponents, you can see we had a 5 and a 3, and it became a 2. So what you do is you actually just subtract 5, take away 2, and you can get your exponent. Okay, so let's see if that works with some real numbers. Let's try an easy number like 2. If I had 2 to the power of 5 divided by 2 to the power of 3, according to my rule, that would give me 2 to the power of 2, which equals 4. So let's try that out by actually doing 2 to the power of 5 divided by 2 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of 5 is going to be 32. 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So that gives us 4, and it gave us the same answer as our rule. So it looks like it works for, at least for 2. So our rule is to divide, subtract the indices, or subtract the exponents. Okay, to write that algebraically, we can say that any number to the power of some number and m divided by, now it has to be the same base, so the same number a to the power of n means you do a to the power of m minus n. Okay, that means you subtract the exponents. Let's take a look at an example. Okay, if we have 7 to the power of 8 divided by 7 to the power of 6, we subtract the exponents and we get 7 to the power of 2, which equals 49. Okay, and if we had x to the power of 12 divided by x to the power of 11, you subtract the exponents, you get x to the power of 1, or just x. Okay, and looking at another example. Now here we have a few variables and some numbers here. So you can think of this as the fraction 8 divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4 does give you 2. And y to the power of 3 divided by y, well, you can think of that as y to the power of 1. You can subtract the exponents and you get y squared. Okay, the next example, you have a couple of variables and numbers here, so let's just do it one part at a time. Let's do the numerical part first. Negative 28 divided by 7 is negative 4. Then the x's, we subtract the exponents, so we get x to the power of 2. And for the y's, we subtract the exponent, we get y to the power of 1, or just y.